The West Wing's revolving door spins again, and with it, the heads all over Washington. Reince Priebus out as chief of staff. Just yesterday, White House Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci said he and Priebus were like brothers, specifically like Cain and Abel.
Well, tonight it seems that once again, with help from the president, Cain has killed Abel. The weapon? A tweet.
Just before stepping off Air Force One this evening at Joint Base Andrews, what presidents typically do with a formal White House event, Donald Trump did with a tweet. He named a new chief of staff. There had been, by the way, no word the old one was gone. The president's choice, Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly, a former four-star Marine general.
Reince is a good man. John Kelly will do a fantastic job. General Kelly has been a star. Done an incredible job thus far, respected by everybody.
This comes hours after the obscene tirade from Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci insulting Priebus.
I'm doing great.
But if Priebus feels he was disrespected or targeted, he isn't saying so.
The president was great. He wanted to include me in figuring out how and who would be a great successor and a good chief of staff. I think General Kelly's a brilliant pick.
Priebus says he and the president arrived at a mutual understanding that change was needed, but he refused to elaborate.
The president thought about that, and we talked about it yesterday, and I resigned, and he accepted my resignation.
But in the most recent round of leaks, White House sources told CNN Priebus insisted multiple times today that he was not resigning. Priebus, though, is sticking to his story.
I have a very close relationship with the president. I'm going to continue to have a close relationship with the president.
In his first 6 months, President Trump has fired his national security advisor, his communications director, press secretary, and chief of staff, all people he appointed. And, of course, he also fired the director of the FBI. And don't forget Attorney General Jeff Sessions, still employed, but a frequent target of public mocking by the president.
And a big question, with a four-star general in charge, will the White House return to a traditional chain of command where everything must go through the chief of staff before reaching the president? Or will the Trump White House continue to have multiple senior advisors who are all equal and fighting for power?